for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
We started out with a bit of sunshine on this Monday here in central and eastern Kentucky, but with the frontal system draped over the area, that kind of added to the instability to go along with the sunshine, and that helped produce some of the scattered rain and storms that we have out there tonight, and that's going to continue to be the case. Those rain and storm chances pick up even more with a wave of low pressure spinning through the region tomorrow. Now, a few of those could be on the strong side, damaging winds being the primary threat, maybe some small hail as well. And looking down the road, tropics getting active in the Gulf of Mexico, and some of that remnant moisture could be headed our way by the end of the week and into the upcoming weekend. But basically, south of Lexington, we've got several clusters of heavy rain producing storms, some gusty winds. This cell here that's moving into northern Casey County, you see the pink, that's an indication of maybe some nickel-sized hail. This thing should pass north of Liberty. A little while ago, it did spike up and was severe for a period of time across western Marion and northwestern Taylor County. A little bit of activity parts of eastern, southeastern Garrett County there, and extreme eastern Nicholas, or actually Lincoln County, that is, and then back here from London down to Corbin, west of Williamsburg, and then essentially south of the Hal Rogers Parkway. Pretty healthy cell there in eastern sections of Clay County. So again, this stuff is scattered about, and this was the area that had much more in the way of sunshine, the boundary laying through the bluegrass, so that added to the instability, and it's really gotten this stuff cranked up here. Wave of low pressure back here into Missouri. So once we see the sunset and lose the heating of the day, that doesn't necessarily mean our storm chances will go away. In fact, we've got the chances overnight. A lot of rain, cooled air in the area, still hanging around 79 there in Mount Sterling, in front of the Montgomery County Courthouse. Up on the hilltop, Knott County near Hindman, it is 76 with the Kentucky Mesonet there. And in Lincoln County, you can see some ominous skies with some of those thunderstorms in the area there at 75. But looking at temperatures across the region, only 68 in Campbellsville with all the rain and storms you've had over the last hour or so. But compared to earlier, temperatures really cooling off. You could feel the humidity. Dew points upper 60s, low 70s this time of the year. That is definitely on the muggy side. So there's the aforementioned boundary wave of low pressure. That's going to be on the move. So while things may settle down at least briefly during the late evening, early part of the overnight, some additional rain and storms toward daybreak, and then this activity will be scattered about, localized heavier rain, and yes, even the potential of a few strong storms. In yellow, that's level 2 out of 5. It's essentially a damaging wind threat along with some hail. It's been a little while since we've had the possibility at least of a level 2 kind of an organized threat, so just keep that in mind tomorrow. Some fairly healthy rainfall totals, especially where we see those locally heavier downpours, and that goes a long way given the drought situation. And we're not going to be done with the rain yet. Upper low stays to our west. That keeps at least a low wind chance Wednesday, Thursday, and then check out Friday, Saturday. Here's why. Way down in the Gulf of Mexico, potential tropical cyclone number 9 expected to become Helene pretty rapidly and then race through the Gulf of Mexico and could make landfall in the Big Bend area of Florida based on the latest forecast track as a major hurricane Thursday. And you see what happens with the remnant moisture. It heads our way. We'll have high pressure off the eastern seaboard. There's the aforementioned upper low, so you get the squeeze play. And here comes that tropical moisture. It takes a little while to kind of wring all of that out. The remnant low gets absorbed by the upper low, and then this thing kind of hangs in the area for the second half of the weekend and into early next week, which would keep the chances for some additional rain and storms in the area. See a lot of heavy rain down south, and there's a fairly sharp cutoff as of right now, but you see the yellow and a little bit of darker shading in there. That's on the edge of 2, 3, even localized 4 inches. That's over the next week. But we would definitely take it given the ongoing dry and drought conditions we've been dealing with through the summer and now here into the early fall. Scattered storms overnight, 66. Tomorrow, 78. Occasional rain and storms, so not as warm with clouds and rain around. Extended forecast, still dodging a few Wednesday, Thursday. And then we could ramp it up again with those tropical remnants heading our way into Friday and Saturday.